Hi everyone, my name is Achyutraj Bandari and you can call me AV. I'm really delighted to join to your team as an early childhood teacher and thank you very much for this opportunity. In this session, I'm here to present my identity box. All these artifacts in identity box are associated with my past, my origin, where I came from, and the person that I wish to become in the future. This identity box to me means much more than just a collection of few objects. For me, this is very significant that it represents my journey from a distant village of Nepal to this beautiful nation where I live in. As for my teaching philosophy, my life experiences are deeply rooted in culture, relationship, resilience, and hope. And my teaching practice, along with these artifacts in the identity box, have a strong connection with early year learning framework and the national quality standard. First artifacts that I would like to talk about is my childhood photograph, which was taken by my mother when I was around 18 months. Every time I look at this photograph, I reminded that it is not just a photograph of my childhood, but it is a memory of hope, promise, and of childhood awaiting his better future. The photograph also represents the bond and loving relation I share with my parents during my childhood growth and development. As stated by Bowlby in 1988, such kind of experiences are associated with secure and trustworthy relationship that helps in overall growth of the child and are connected to attachment theory. Being an early childhood teacher, I feel that our responsibility go beyond teaching different skills to children in classroom setting. The artifacts is highly related to the first outcome of EYLF in the sense that it demonstrates that the children have a sense of identity. Moreover, I believe that the children are always ready to learn new things if they have safe, inclusive, and respectful relationship with adults. My professional goal as an early childhood teacher is to make sure all children to feel respected, included, and valued. My second choice of artifacts would be my childhood favorite book called Kafal Pakyo in Nepali language. This book helped me understand how important it to be patient when waiting for something one wishes for and feels happiness after getting. Education is never an overtime thing to obtain. However, it requires patience and dedication. In the same way, passion and self-confidence are necessary for children to accomplish their potential. The theory of sociocultural perspective is closely related to this example. As per Vygotsky 1978, the concept of zone of proximal development say that the children develop better if they get proper support and guidance from adults. The job of an early childhood teacher is to scaffold and encourage the child without rushing them in their learning process. It is also aligned with outcome 4 of EYLF with emphasis on becoming confident and involved learner. According to my belief, I have trust in the process of learning, being patient and appreciating the effort made by the children all contribute to making his or her confident learner. The third artifact that I have selected is Tuki, which is a traditional well lamp from Nepal. Growing up without access to power in the remote area of Nepal has enabled me to read and do homework under this lamp. Whenever I see this artifact, it reminds me of those values and resilience and gratitude that I learned during my childhood. According to Bronfenbrenner 1979, children's growth is highly dependent on their environment. It is the environment that has made me adaptable, the preserving despite the lack of resources. In my professional practice, this experiences has highlighted to me the significance of principle of equity in ensuring that each child has an opportunity for quality learning regardless of who they are. This relates to the National Quality Standard and Quality Area 1 where the provision of quality learning experience for children regardless of their diverse background is emphasized. The other artifact that I would like to introduce you is Karua or traditional brass water pot used in Nepal. This artifact represents cleanliness, longevity, and hospitality to the people of Nepal. To me, the artifacts represent culture and tradition, and being an early childhood teacher, this reminds me of the need to embrace culturally responsive practice in the classroom where there are many children with different cultures. For me, as a teacher, the learning experiences and program should be planned for all the children of different cultures. The same view has been mentioned in early year learning framework where children identity is recognized from family, community, and culture. Next artifact is the flag of Nepal, which symbolizes the country from where I have spent my 5 valuable years in teaching. In these years, I learned about the significance of teamwork, creating good partnership with family and the community, classroom management, fashions, and maintaining good relationship with the children and their family. Code of Ethics of Early Childhood Australia emphasize on building good partnership with children, families, and community, knowing that it contributes to learning and well-being of children. It can also be associated with Quality Area 4 of National Quality Standard, which says that professional practice and continuous learning of the teachers contribute to gaining quality education to all the children. Last but not the least artifact is my graduation cap, which reflects my aim of becoming a motivating and reflective early childhood teacher in the near future. The graduation cap reflects my effort, time, and commitment in early childhood education profession. As mentioned in EYLF 2022, reflective practice play a very important role in providing quality education. I will always try to maintain my teaching practice to be reflective, inclusive, and adaptable according to children's needs. In conclusion, I know that I have undergone a significant journey through a life. From being a hopeful child with many possibilities to a student that studied under a small oil lamp to a teacher who had many experiences and now someone ready to be an early childhood teacher in Australia. These artifacts seem quite simple, however, their meaning are deep. My whole approach is rooted in the belief that children can thrive when he or she feels safe, respected, and included. I'm immensely proud of my background and all the experiences I have had until now, and I'm extremely excited about this new journey. Thank you everyone for this opportunity of sharing my story. Thank you.